welcome to my latest video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 makeup items that you can swap into your makeup bag and you'll be ready for spring and for the fresher spring looks. So if you'd like to see 5 ways that you can instantly update your look, then carry on watching. One of my favourite ways to update my look is to swap out my eyeshadow palette. I tend to use one eyeshadow palette at a time, and if you swap it out then you're almost forced to use different colours. So I did this by accident, but the palette that I've chosen is actually a winter palette. It's called Winter Forest. So obviously that's already really springy. But I just think the colours in it are gorgeous and really suitable for spring. So I just think it's so perfect. So the palette looks like this. It is from MUA and it was £4. And as you can see, you've got some really gorgeous yellowy colours up here. And there's some really nice blues, and then you go into some browns and you've got some greys. And I just think you can create such a gorgeous spring look with this palette. And I don't know why it's called Winter Forest, because I think it's perfect for spring. So if you're looking for a spring palette, then why don't you give this one a go? So you'll be able to really see the way that I use it and the way that it can be used for spring. So if you're looking for an eyeshadow palette, then give this one a go for definite. The next thing that I always bring out at springtime are cream blushes. Now I've had loads of different cream blushes, and some I really like, some people love and I hate. So it's really difficult to find one that you get on with, because cream blushes tend to be a little bit more oily, so they tend to not stay on your face as long, etc, etc. But the one that I found is actually an MUA one again. This video is not sponsored by MUA. And it is their Whipped Velvet Blush, and it is in the shade Spry. Yeah, it's called, that was a weird name. And it's like this. It's just like a gorgeous peachy corally colour. And it's just perfect, I think, for the spring. The way that I apply cream blushes is using a Real Techniques stippling brush like this one here. And I just find that this is really easy to blend the product into your skin and without it being too heavy. Because if I use my fingers, I find that I end up just splodging it on and not blending it out properly, but this does the blending for you, which is great. So definitely try a cream blush. MUA do some great ones, so do Bourjois. They're slightly more expensive. So if you're just starting out with it, then it's a good idea to give this one a go because it's a lot cheaper. The next thing is actually what I'm wearing on my lips, and this is quite a crazy colour for me because it's really bright, corally pink. And it's not really what I do, but I thought that I wanted to try a different bold lip and spring coral colours. That's what everyone does, so I thought, why not give it a go? So the one I've got on my lips is Maybelline Colour Drama in with Coral. And as you can see, this is the colour. I think that it's a really nice colour. It is super bright, but I try and wear it with like a toned down eye, and then I don't feel it too over the top. Although I do sort of feel like a bit of a chocolate cone, but we're working with it. So if you swap out, say, whatever the lipstick is that you've got for a corally colour, then you'll already feel instantly updated for spring, because coral is such a springy colour. Colour for spring, not springy. The fourth thing that I have that I think is quite scary to use, but once you start using it, it's so pretty. It's blue eyeliner. This one is a new one that I got from Collection, and it's an intense colour in the colour, I don't know, in a colour that is a blue shade. But the way that I wear this, actually, lots of people put it on the top of their eye, but for me that's a little bit, I can't handle quite so much colour. So I just put it underneath my eye and I sort of line my waterline, but then go a little bit down like messy, which is great because it just means you can just go and you don't even need to be too precise. But it just really helps for my eyes to, they actually make my eyes look more blue. They say you should do like opposite colours, but if I wear blue, it makes my eyes look more blue and it really brightens them up. So try a coloured eyeliner. This one's great as well because it's not too blue, which I know sounds stupid, but it's like a darker blue, so it won't be quite as in your face as if you use, say, the Rimmel Scandalise blue, which is very blue. It's like blue. So give a coloured eyeliner a go. My final item is something that's not nearly as scary, and it's nail varnish. This one is from the new Rita Aura collection, and it is the colour Peachella. There's lots of peachy colours going on today. And it's just this really gorgeous sort of candy peach. And this is a great thing to do if you do not want to use too much colour, say on your blush, your lips or your eyes. Give a different type of nail varnish a go. That's sort of the way that I got into more exciting things. Like, I used to wear just boring navy blue colours on my nails, and then I progressed into more exciting colours, and then that sort of followed up to my face. So if you don't want to try anything of the others that is a little bit crazy, then give a spring coloured nail polish a go, and the Rita Ora ones are really good, and that's from Rimmel London. And those are my 5 items that I would recommend if you want to update your makeup bag for spring. As I said, next week I'm going to do a tutorial using this palette, which I think is a great spring palette, so don't forget to come back for that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. There's just like a subscribe now button at the bottom. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you on Sunday. Bye!